Welcome everybody to the Stream of Dreams. I'm your host Ralph Magica. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to a brand new week. We've got a brand new game that we're going to be playing today. It's called Inscryption. And I don't know much about it. I just know that I've played Pony Island, which is by the same dev. But that's it. Like, that's all I really know about it. I don't know much about it. I hear good things about it, but I don't know much about it. So we're going to be going into this together. We're going to be going in knowing as the least amount of possible, as I usually like to do. But yeah, guys, today we're going to start Inscryption. I've been pretty stoked about today's stream. I've been up all day today. Like, I woke up early today, dude. I've been waking up early recently, which is weird because I usually sleep into about like 10. I've been waking up at like 6. It's just different, dude. It's just different. Ooh, see if these is on sale. There's a new Devil May Cry HD collection for $9. I should look at this, dude. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm excited to play Inscryption for you guys today. But how are y'all doing? I'm kind of beat today, dude. There's a part of me that wanted to not stream and just sleep instead, dude. But it's okay. We're gonna stream, dude. Ralphie says he's gonna stream. Ralphie's gonna stream, dude. That's just how the world works, dude. If I'm scheduled to stream, I'm gonna stream, dude. Unless something like emergency happens, I'm gonna stream, dude. Yeah, I've just been chilling today. I haven't done much. I made some tacos. Those are pretty good. I haven't really done much today. I've just been looking forward to the stream, honestly, all day. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Oh, I need to wake up, dude. I need to wake up. I gotta be live for 3 hours. Why am I yawning, dude? I'm yawning. I just started. I gotta be live for 3 hours, guys. Yeah, Wildgate week is over, and we're gonna start with Inscryption. That's the next game on our little playthrough playlist. And by the way, tomorrow I'm starting Final Fantasy VIII in the morning, so check that out. I'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII in the morning. If you guys want to check that out on TikTok. But yeah, I stream 6 days a week. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on Twitch from 6 to 9, and Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is 11 to 2 on TikTok. So make sure to catch them if you can. If you don't have TikTok, no problem. Don't worry about it. But if you do, if you'd like more Ralphie streams, there's definitely more chances to catch them. Yeah, we're going to be doing Inscryption until I beat the game. Roundabout, and I'm not sure we'll move on to from this, but Inscryption is the next thing we're going to do. So I'll read you its store page. It's like a roguelike. It's an inky black card-based odyssey. Hold on. Where'd it go? Inky black card-based odyssey that blends the deck-building roguelike, escape room-style puzzles, and psychological horror into a blood-laced smoothie. Darker still are the secrets inscribed upon the cards. So we're going to learn these secrets together. We shall learn these secrets together, chat. But yeah, looking forward to playing it. We're gonna hang out and just chat for a little while, and then I'll get started. We'll start talking for just a little bit. Not too long. We'll probably go like maybe 15 minutes of just chatting. I feel like I don't have much to talk about today. I'm tired. All I know is I'm just tired, dude. Streaming 6 days a week has maybe even beating me up, dude. But I've been doing it for like a month now, so I guess I can keep doing it. Fuck it. I mean, I'm growing, and that's what really matters. I was writing that down today in my journal that I'm finally growing. I'm starting to feel like I'm growing. And it feels like everything's paying off. Like all the time I spend in front of the computer, like all the time I'm just putting into being here and being on. I feel like it's starting to pay off. and I'm starting to grow, and that's really what I want, dude. That's really what I want is growth. I want to grow, dude. I think everybody wants that. Everybody that's a streamer wants growth. I guess everybody that's anybody wants to grow their audience and wants to just get better. I need to work on editing videos. I need to learn that, but maybe I'll make a YouTube video of my playthrough of Inscryption. Maybe. I have to cut it down, condense it down, but not really sure how to do that. But yeah, I've been growing on TikTok a lot, and I'm really proud of that. It makes me happy. I guess it's because I'm playing Final Fantasy, and that's a very niche game, and people love it. So we're gonna keep doing that until we run out of games to play. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Like the other day, I had 62 viewers, and I've never had that many ever. Like most I ever had was like 40 on Twitch, and I had gotten a big raid and had 40 viewers one time. That's the most I ever had. 62 is the most I ever had. It was during the Sephiroth fight. It was pretty cool, dude. Sephiroth! I watched the Advent Children with my brother the other day. That was pretty cool. I'm glad that I beat the game before I watched the Advent Children, because yeah, it had a bunch of callbacks to the game. Thought I heard something weird, but yeah, yeah, we're just chilling, dude. We're just having a big fat chill today. It's Monday, start of a brand new week, start of getting into new things, getting into a new frame of mind, dude. It's a brand new week. It's a time to start fresh, start from the beginning, dude. A brand new week of the Stream of Dreams. We got 6 fire streams planned for you this week. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool, especially growing. It's been super cool. Like I'm really proud, dude. Like, I'm really proud of my growth, dude. Because, like, I put a lot into this. I put a lot of time into this, a lot of dedication, a lot of energy, I suppose. It takes a lot of energy to be here on camera and yap for 3 hours. You know, sometimes I go longer, which I haven't in a while. Maybe I should do a 12-hour stream. I just don't know what game I would do. We're about to hit 400 followers, which is wild. I remember when I was struggling to get 40, dude. I remember when I was struggling to get 40. Yo, Giant Man, thanks for the sub. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Why didn't it pop up? What's wrong with my alerts? Welcome in, Giant Man. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Why did my alerts not work? That's weird. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hold on. A mystery indeed. Yeah, dude. We're about to dive into a mystery. I was just talking. I watched the Advent Children. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we can't not have the alerts going off. That's weird. Hold on. We go to streamlabs.com. Log in. Log in with Twitch. Let's see. Alert box. Wait. Oh, no wonder. How do we test it? I forget how to do this. How do you test this? There is a test button. Sorry, I'm getting really into this, figuring out why it's not working. I think I just need to put a new link in my thing, I guess, because I had this, it didn't even work. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna click to copy, and then we're gonna go to alerts, and we're going to post that in here. Okay, and then we're going to launch. Okay, how do I test? Test follows. The magic of flow. Why is it not popping up? The magic of flow.
Kevin just subscribed. This is a subscription test.
They're not popping up, dude. Oh, God. Well, this is stupid. Oh, well. You know what? We'll figure it out later. Let's test this again. Let's test the follow. The magic. At least the sound works. You're popping off, though? Yeah. Yeah, man, you gotta drive home, huh? That's okay. I'll probably figure this out off stream or something. I got kind of stuck on trying to fix it. I don't know why it's not working. Huh. I know I subscribed. It's okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted it to work. I'll figure this out off stream. But I kind of got stuck on that. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of got stuck on that. Let's go ahead and get started into the game. I kind of got stuck on that. I don't know why. I was just like, why can't I fix that? But yeah, we're not going to be able to. I mean, we'll hear alerts going off, but we won't see it. I'm in the 7-Eleven parking lot near home. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. So you're almost home. That's tight, dude. Let's go ahead and get started into the game. Let's go ahead and get started into the game. I have this stupid TikTok song stuck in my head, dude. It's like, I taste just like candy, so dance with me. I taste just like candy. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head all day. Because I've been scrolling on TikTok today, and I see it a lot, I guess. I only go to this one when I'm not driving my nicer car. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, it's not wanting to devolve or digital. There we go.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
All right. Oh, this is giving Pony Island vibes, dude. I guess it wouldn't let me do a new game, but it's probably a puzzle. Let's see what's up. We're in a dark room. There's a guy. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Okay, we gotta kill the squirrel for it. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power, so its attack power is 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added 1 to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Coyote, your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again, okay? You may draw from your deck or you may draw a squirrel. I'm gonna draw a squirrel. How dull. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. This is weird. As you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Let's get a random card. River Snapper. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Three damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You know what? I'm gonna move something real quick. I'm gonna move my alerts. Events. We're gonna make that a little smaller so y'all can see better. All right, there we go. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. You only one may grace your paltry deck. I'm gonna pick the adder. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may see my moves ahead of time. Here Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. What the hell? A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. You know you can play more than one card per turn, right? Ah, my bat flew right over your squirrel. Touch of Death. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Behold the rulebook. Mighty Leap. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Sparrow. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive and feeble flying creature. Wolf cub. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. I'll take the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You own that? Hell yeah, dude. I totally did. Are you trying to slay a spire? Yeah, this makes me think of Slay the Spire, honestly. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Pick me. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. Yeah, this is giving me Slay the Spire's vibe, honestly. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. It gets weirder though, as expected, yeah? He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. You're lacking sacrifices for the stoat, okay. back on the board. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Shit. You may only draw one card at the beginning of your turn. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Now it's the wood level for Mist. Oh, this is from Mist? I haven't played Mist in a while. Let me explain something to you. Oh, but looks like it? Okay, I thought it was. That was one of the 2 mistakes you could make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? We got a wolf. We got an adder. Got a porcupine. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. I'll take the adder. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing his power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Seems weird. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. This spot, you sure? Oh, grizzly. Damn, I'm doing bad. There's my second mistake. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Yeah, dude, that grizzly really tore me up, dude. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please use a card to draw the cost from. A cost of 2 blood from the adder. And another, this time I'll use his power and health, the numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. A sigil of touch of death from the adder. I never did ask your name. Ralph. Need that river snapper to block the bear next time. Yeah. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent or the battle ends. Need that? Oh, okay. I already read that. Bullfrog. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh. Oh, we're in an ad. We're gonna wait for the ad to play out. Ugh. Be back in a minute and 4 seconds. Also, hi YouTube. We're live on YouTube as well. So hi YouTube. Be back in 30 seconds. Bang, 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 bang. We're almost back. Two, one. Welcome back from ads, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get right back on into it. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Did you download Final Fantasy VIII? Make sure it's all good before tomorrow. I actually didn't check to make sure if it was all good, but I do have it downloaded. I'll do that after stream. That's a good question, actually. I always forget to do that, dude. I always forget to do that with games. Like this, I didn't even check to see if it was okay. It's beside the safe. Is it OG Final Fantasy 8 or a remaster? I think it's OG. I think it's OG. I think it's OG Final Fantasy 8. 12.3.6. There's no 12 on this style. Let us continue. We got a coyote. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. 6 bones. The unkillable cockroach that returns to your hand after dying. Take the cockroach. You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. I have to figure out how to open the safe. I'm a gamer, I don't stand up. Yeah, dude, I stay sitting down at my desk all night. All day, all night, dude. Plots be damned. Yeah, that's funny. I guess I'll find the code somewhere. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Choose one. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Alright, it's time to play. Are you smart? Something he usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Okay. good, dude. Sparrow, Possum, Ralph. Oh God. I'll take Ralph. You're like a Magic the Gathering wizard now? Yeah, dude. 273. Stink bug. They already made a pro card of you, yeah? Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That iron crypt is the stowed around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. The fuck is this? That is 1-3. This is 2-1. I don't really get this puzzle. I mean, I guess it's like the game, huh? We're gonna come back to that later. The choice is yours. I'll go. Yeah, all right. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay. We need more bones to play that stink bug. Okay. I ripped my teeth out, dude. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I'll accept his surrender. Just a casual tooth pull, yeah, just no big deal, dude. Just ripping out a tooth with some pliers, no big deal, dude. We got an adder, a river snap, the stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. Coyote, let's take the snapper. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. All right. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Power of the river snapper was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Let's go here. All his canines have flying. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Total misplay. Why? Damn it. Damn. How disappointing. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. A random card with a cost of bone. What were you expecting? The warm light of a campfire was such a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, okay. Pick something else. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your wolf. I think this is a boss battle. I don't know if wolf would taste good. Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I don't know if it would taste good either. I don't think I would try it. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. job. He almost put me in there. The top left drawer. But the puzzle was too easy. Damn, I lost. More gold for me. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Lots of 2 bones. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese, cheese! Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in, but it is dealt, so it stands. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. The bug. A randomly chosen insect card. Did you wish for something else? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them briskly. Choose. You accepted the woodcarver's offering. It is useless without a second half, but you intuited that this would not be the last encounter with her. I can't stop thinking about that wardrobe. The metal sliders, they're a bit like cards, aren't they? It's me. Keep me alive. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Okay. We'll try this puzzle again. Double pin, yeah, dude, we got it. We got a double strike. Let's try if we can. Let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. Skink. Forgot that I put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck and I'll deal you one every so often. Just math it up, yeah. But how do I know which one's attack or not? The direction of the paw. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Yeah, I was close. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that robot. Remember what the skink does. What does the skink do? Typical Clank, yeah. When the skink is attacked, it moves and leaves its tail to defend. Hey, look, magical bleach. Moves to the right, I think. I think row 3 needs to be completely apart. I don't get it, dude. We're gonna come back to it later. The old wood carver again appeared before you. Choose. I'll choose this. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your canine creatures. Greetings. You have me here, I surrender. I'm gonna keep fighting him. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. The apotheosized goat, the truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. The nascent fawn, it quickly grows into an elk. Well, I didn't mean to take it. I meant to look what it did. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Bad play. Industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Okay. Let's see if we can beat the prospector this time. Light one of my candles. My boss battles are high stakes, test of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The smoke. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. The prospector. Where's the prospector? Hee-haw! Prospector boss again. get? Oh, nice. Dang nabbit, my mule! Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Gold in them cards. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Gold! I've struck gold! I shouldn't have did that. Gay? Got him. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. The Douse. That filthy feral hog, it becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. A largely unimpressive specimen. Okay. A strange larva. Ouroboros, the eternal serpent, death strengthens it forever. I'm gonna take the Ouroboros. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Bullfrog. River otter. Right, time to warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power. Your river otter until you retreated into the woods. Salutations. Damn. Damn. Here's one of my candles. I hope for more. This game's interesting, dude. It's weird. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Rabbit, take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Dude, stepping on a bear trap would suck, dude. That would suck, dude. I saw this this guy talking about a D&D character that he encountered while DMing, and he was like, he used psychic power to convince people, his only item in his inventory was a bear trap, and he would use psychic power to convince people to like wear it. It was a hat. That was his thing. You'd be like, you have the irresistible urge to try on the most fancy hat you've ever seen, and then they would put the bear trap on their head. It would be a hat, dude. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Yeah, stepping on a bear trap would suck. Hold your breath. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose again, dude. Damn it, I lost. You're at the end of your rope. So we're playing this eternal game against this guy. Well, it's not eternal. I think every person's a new person. At least try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Alright, so he takes a picture of us when we die. And we get turned into the card. This is an interesting game, dude. This is a strange little game. I had such a high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Your starting deck. Oh, they can't touch? This one won't move. There we go. Worker ant and a queen. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. There's more puzzles. Honestly, I'm just guessing on these things, dude. The caged wolf. Curious. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing, dude. Yeah, it is working, dude. I don't know what these symbols mean. We'll come back to that later. Right, let's see. We'll get our first card. The adder, the beehive, the inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Corpse maggots, the inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. I'll take the adder. Shit. Wolf. Are we gonna add upcoming, guys? Damn. I died already. When will a worthy challenger appear? The trapper. I have the most exquisite pelts. We are in an ad, so I'm gonna wait. That's right, guys. You can enter the Magic-Averse and dream with us. You can click here and let the magic flow all the time, dude. Best place to know when I'm streaming and when I'm not streaming, what I'm streaming, all that. All of that, dude. Be back in 45 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't put on music. I forgot to put on music for you guys. But yeah, let's get back into the game. Damn. That cage wolf, he had that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Man, I'm cooked, dude. I'm cooked. Nice, I beat him. Pronghorn. Forgot what that does. The prospector. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. I'm gonna try to get him this time, dude. A wolf in a cage. But how to break it? nabbit. No, he gets both of them? Alright, we're gonna try that puzzle one more time. Free. Alright, we lost again. But that's okay. What the hell? There's the caged wolf.
Whoa.
Whoa. Or will you do better? Let's do cost. Grizzly. The monstrous grizzly, his form speaks enough of its efficacy. Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power. Let's enhance the grizzly. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for not just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Luck was on your side, perhaps one more moment, but you sensed the risk was now even greater. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your grizzly. Just thinking about that wolf. Damn it. Nice. Then we're gonna get the fur trapper. My pelts are clean. Damn, I got my ass whooped. It's painful to see. Raven, the conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Yo, what's that? The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. I'll surrender. Encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Oh, wolf pelts too exquisite. Kingfisher. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. Yeah, she's pretty spooky, dude. All this shit's spooky. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. You just down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. I don't even have any bugs, dude. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Mantis. There's gold in them cards. Damn. Again. Now time for another death card. There's but one last thing to do. Stay still. Alright, so we died again. That will be all. You continue doggedly onward like a prospector to gold. It's a terrible card. I'm gonna try that puzzle again. There we go. There we go. And I thought I had all the totem heads together. My thanks to Woodcarver still will offer this now. Okay. Ooh, I got a message. I gotta look at this later. Alright. Let's try to get this wolf out of the cage. Beast, not at all. Choose from among those challengers who came before you. We're gonna win this time, dude. I hope so. Oh, we're in an ad break. Hold on, we're gonna wait. This game's certainly interesting, dude. Like, it's cool. It's like a game within a game, if that makes sense. It's like two games. Like, there's the card game, but there's the escaping the room. There's escaping the cycle of death. That's the second part of the game. Be back in 35 seconds. Just a soul going through a simulation, dude. Just like in real life, man. Just like in real life. Just like IRL, bro. This is all a simulation. My sister sent me this meme of a villager on Animal Crossing threatening to kill another one in a letter. It made me laugh. Alright, welcome back from ads, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started again. I'm a sim and my needs are not being met. What the fuck, yeah, dude. Basically, same, dude. I feel the same way, dude. I should, like, draw my meters and see what they're all at, dude. But yeah, I'm a sim. My needs aren't being met. My Maslow's pyramid of needs aren't being met. That's okay. They're okay. You know, I was talking, well, I was not talking. I was writing in my journal today. Because I keep a journal and I try to write every day. Pro tip, I think that's a really good exercise to do, by the way, if you don't do it. Well, I mean, if you don't like to write, then don't do it. But I'm a writer, so I like to write. Yeah, I wrote in my journal, I was talking about how I'm really happy that I've been growing, and I'm excited that I've, like, finally, it seems like all this work is finally starting to pay off. And I've been growing, and I hope it just continues that way. I'm gonna check to make sure Final Fantasy VIII works after the stream. I need to get rid of this caged wolf. Not get rid of it, but I gotta free it. I think I need to get it to get attacked. Yeah, I like to write in my journal every now and then. I try to do it every day, but, like, honestly, I don't do it every day. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, I do try to write in it every day, but I don't always write in it every day. Sometimes I write in it like once a week or once every couple of weeks or a couple times a month. It just really depends. Ideally, I'd write in it every day, but I don't. Like, I have a one journal that's like this thick and it's filled. Like, every day I wrote, and for like a year or so, maybe a couple years. It took me a couple years to fill it up, but I have one journal. Actually, I have a bunch of journals. I've journaled throughout my whole life, like, a lot. So I have, like, a lot of journals of just me, like, journaling. I think it's an important. Well, it's not like important, but it's just a cool little exercise. And it's, well, I don't always read back. I don't always read it back, but sometimes I do. And I'm like, damn, that was cool. I've come a long way. You get to see your progress and how how you're going through things. It's interesting. Bullfrog, Rattler, Skunk. The reviled skunk. It reduces the strength of the enemy. Let's take the skunk. Let's get an item. Let's take a boulder. Alright, let's move forward. Nice top deck. A wolf in a cage. Okay, I gotta do something with that wolf in the cage. But how to break it? I gotta let it take damage. That's what I gotta do. Bad play. I can't sacrifice a caged wolf. No, I didn't mean to touch that button. Hopefully I can get the wolf out of the cage before the stream's over. Damn, I died again. What a shame. Your death card, though it could use some detail. Power and health from the bullfrog. I didn't get far in that run at all. Prepare yourself, death awaits. Goodbye. All right. The caged wolf. I gotta get that wolf out of the cage somehow. Is there a figurine in the room? Fresh blood. Perhaps this will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. Your menagerie included a wolf in a cage, apparently. I don't see America on that globe. Yeah, I don't either. I don't see anything representing anything. Look, it's Australia. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's Australia! Wonder what this globe's significance is. Oh well. We gotta get this wolf out of the cage. I think it needs to take damage. Typical non-American bias. Let's take 3. Grizzly, nice. Okay, let's go to the campfire. Let's buff up our grizzly again. The 10 hungry eyes around to dampen the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. There we go. You're feeling lucky. Perhaps you could chance another moment. You notice the survivor grouping their spear with a disturbing intensity. The fire warmed the weary grizzly and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your grizzly in tow, you retreated into the woods. A wolf in a cage. But how to break it? Yep. Damn it. That grizzly's OP. Beehive, Kaminsky, Elk Fawn. Let's take the beehive. Something about that caged wolf. What would happen if it were freed? Yeah, I don't know how to free it, bro. Elk Fawn, Ralph, it's me. Ringworm, the underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Let's take me. Get more items. freed it. I freed it. What was that? Casey, Kaminsky, Louis. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. A pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked rat. The smoke. The prospector again. Trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in their skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. Alright, we got a bunch of cards. My mule in her pack. Damn it. More gold for me. Your death card, beautiful, though it could use some detail. Seal of Trinket Bearer from the Pack Rat. I never did ask your name, Ralph. Any good card has a portrait. That will be all. You continually doggedly onward like a prospector to gold. Finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. You relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Honestly, guys, I think I'm in stream here. What does that mean? I think I'm in stream. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a good time. This game is definitely really interesting. I can't wait to play more of it. We're gonna play more of it on. Yeah, it is kind of quiet tonight, and I'm a little tired. I feel like I just want to get off. Final Fantasy 8 will be dope. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I'm gonna check right after this. Right after I get off, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check to see if it'll run and everything. I want to make sure it's okay. Yeah, thanks for being here, Giant Man. I appreciate it. Inscryption is pretty cool. I like it so far. What? I had a cloud error. What does that mean? Let me make sure my save game's still there. Hold on. But yeah, I want to make sure that Final Fantasy 8 runs and everything. I think it'll be fine. Let me just make sure my save data is still there. The save didn't upload to the cloud. But your local save should be fine. Let me just make sure. Okay. All the puzzles, what? What the fuck just happened? So the puzzles, the slider puzzles, it's saying I didn't do them already. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna figure that out next time, I guess. That sucks. I think I lost some progress, guys. Oh well, that's fine. I'll get back. I'll get it back on Wednesday. But yeah, guys, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. I'll see y'all next time, and remember the magic of flows forever and always. But yeah, y'all take it easy and have a good rest of y'all's night. Thanks.